For anybody in the audience who's got a birthday today, happy birthday to you.
This is our first player for the AFL for the Orlando Predators.
For anybody in the audience who's got a birthday today, happy birthday to you.
This is our first player for the AFL for the Orlando Predators right here, Freddie Moon. There we go. There you go. All right, well, thanks for watching the Breakdown Live. Again, here from
Altamont Springs, Florida.
All righty. Let's go! Good. Thanks for coming in and seeing the Breakdown Live. Let's go! All right, well, thanks for coming in the Breakdown Live. Peace out. Go Preds. Go Preds. Let's go! Well, thanks for coming to the Breakdown Live. Let's go, Preds! Go Preds! Thanks for coming to the Breakdown Live. Let's go! Preds. Go Preds!
Go Preds.
Let's go! And thanks for watching the Breakdown Live. And let's go! For watching, let's go Preds. Let's go! Thanks for watching the Breakdown Live. Let's go! Preds. And we'll see you Monday.
I'm changing my email.
All right, thanks for watching. Thanks for coming. Let's go! Thanks for coming. All right, John. Next Monday. Thanks for watching. Thank you. But, Preds, let's go!
Go Preds.
Go Preds. Let's go, Preds.
Let's go Preds.
Let's go, Preds. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, Preds. Go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
We're on.
Let's go. Let's go. Again.
All right, welcome everybody.
Oh, tough week, man. Hey, welcome everybody to, where are we at, Shawn? You always tell me.
We're at Frogger's here in Altamont Springs.
Yeah, there we go. I got to get with Shawn because sometimes I don't know where I'm at.
Well, you've had a busy week, right?
Started Friday,
as we all saw there.
I want to tell everybody, I want to thank them for all their happy birthdays, wishes. But yeah, it was fun. I had a great time. But yeah, it started Friday and went into Saturday.
Went into Sunday.
Yep, Saturday we're going to go. Should I go down the list to kind of tell what we did? No, I'll just talk about it, you know. Yeah, and then we'll go back to it. But we did. Yeah, it started Thursday. We had our show, our Cycle Fever show. Then we went Friday. It was the birthday and kind of did stuff and, got a little wild and had fun. Then Saturday we had tryouts in the morning and thank God the weather held up. We'll talk about that.
Yep.
Saturday night we had our Jingle Jam.
That's right.
Out with Joel from Campus Customs, which was awesome, and Sister Hazel. Those guys were great. We'll talk about that. And then we went to the Jag game last night. We got home like 1:30. And then so that was that.
So you got home at 1:30, and 1:32 you remembered you had to be here tonight.
Yeah. Then I went to work at. Got up 5:30, came pretty early, and then knew that we had to do this tonight. But at least after tonight, I'm good till Christmas, I think. You know what I mean? Wait. That's all I got to do is go to work.
Yeah. Don't hold your breath, man. Don't hold your breath.
Yep.
So
yeah.
We're going to probably just go right down the line as the way we did things this weekend.
Yeah. We'll start off. Yep. John started off with your
birthday.
The birthday. He put a great clip together of our Let's Go Preds. But we got a lot to talk about. A lot of things going on. We can give a little information today, which is awesome. But
Yeah, we'll
got
say
some
what
good
we can
news.
and go from there.
We're going to say what we can this month, and we already know we're not going to be able to announce it, but we'll probably wait till January because actually tomorrow and the next day they finalize something that is huge for the league, and we'll announce that next week, next show, which will be in January. But today we got some good things to announce.
Yeah, no, exciting stuff to wrap up the year for us, and then we'll go from there. I'm actually looking at this. I'm thinking we might change a few things around. I'm gonna do like you do, Crazy, and just do audibles, and we'll change.
Oh, do an audible?
Well, that's what I figured. Yep. So let's we're gonna go in order of how your weekend went, but I think we'll start in the evening of Saturday evening. And then what we'll do is go back to that because we got coaches here. So then that'll be a great lead-in with some of the players that we got as guests tonight. And we'll do that. So, all right, IT. Oh, there we go. Boom.
Yeah, so before he puts it out, we're going to talk about it, or we want to throw it and just do it?
It's just pictures. Yep,
Oh,
just
it's pictures. So we were at Campus Custom, who's our merchandise guys. Unbelievable. It was supposed to be a big outside party. It became a inside party due to the weather.
Yeah, there's Joel.
Private.
That's our sponsor and our merchandise.
Joel's our sponsor
Customs.
right there from Campus Customs. Great guy. And he had a little thing at the town hall, which was awesome. And it was with Sister Hazel. So, and those guys were awesome.
Yeah, Ken and Drew were there. From Sister Hazel, and they were playing songs, but it was actually
fun.
Listen to them to rag on their kids.
Yep, their kids were there back in the background. They got the rag on them and tell stories and sing different songs, and it was actually really good. I enjoyed it, and I want to thank Joel very much for inviting us. And I don't know if you're any type of company that needs a major merchandise, somebody to do it online and everything for you. I recommend him highly. Great guy, and he's doing a great job.
Yeah, and you know what? A fantastic sponsor to have as well, right?
Yep.
Just great job. Look, I'm actually wearing one of the shirts right here.
Yeah, that's a shirt right there, but jerseys and everything. Yep.
So you can
got
just
everything you need.
Go right to our website.
Actually, I saw Shawn. He bought some Christmas gifts.
Yep.
I was looking under his tree.
Yep.
He's got some Christmas gifts for family members and other people.
I did.
I don't want to break the news to them.
No.
So I don't want to ruin. No. I don't want to ruin their Christmas.
Well,
present.
I don't care if you ruin their Christmas. I haven't decided if I'm keeping this for myself or not.
Oh,
so that's
okay.
why I can't let anybody know yet. So that was a great time, and I guess like everybody else who had plans for the weekend or Saturday night, just like you said, we got so lucky with our tryouts, and we'll go into that we got through that with
no rain. It started drizzling while we were breaking down the tent.
Up. And then the coaches, EJ and the rest of the coaches, they methodically just got it going, kept everything going, and then it was going to be a beautiful event outside with all the lights from Celebration. And it was just a beautiful thing. They brought it inside, and we all got to stay dry and have some fun, and it was a pretty cozy atmosphere.
Hey, before you get off the Jingle Jam, I didn't know that high school up in
Gainesville High School
put out so many major artists, which was Tom Petty.
Yeah.
Crosby Still, from Crosby, Still and Nash. Two guys from the Eagles. One high school.
And Sister Hazel.
It's pretty amazing. So that was pretty interesting when they told that story.
Yeah, I didn't realize it. I knew Tom Petty was from Gainesville himself, but I didn't know he graduated that high school, and they had
so many other people.
6 people in the Hall of Fame or something from Gainesville High School. It's not like a huge high school. So, they must have a hell of a music department.
Yeah,
right?
They're doing a good job. They're pumping out.
Yeah, no, that was the stories that they told were pretty good. It's especially the GPS, getting lost with the GPS.
Yeah.
So it was very entertaining.
Oh, I got to tell the story. I got to do it real quick.
Yep.
So real quick, they're coming from Gainesville to Jacksonville. They're going to put on a show. So they're getting close, and they go, let's put it in the GPS to see if there's anything going on. It may take us a different way, you know how if there's an accident or anything. So he did. And it made them get off the highway, made them go, and they're going different way, little roads, turning. And they're like, what the heck's going on? And then all of a sudden, they're on a road in the middle of nowhere.
Logging road.
Yep. And it's a logging road, and they're going in the middle of nowhere. And like a logging truck is coming, and they're like, they have to go over to pass them. And they said, like, now they lose their signal, and they just keep going, and it gets down to one lane where they got to go up on a thing, and they're driving along.
They were up on the sidewalk.
And all of a sudden, his GPS reconnects, and he put in walking to walking.
Yeah, when the GPS
it was not
came
the
back,
way
but
the car should have went.
And I love how he says when we pulled into the hotel, everybody's looking at him.
Everybody's looking at it. It was a pretty ritzy place, he said, where they were having it. And we pull up to get the car, picked up. And he goes, we pull in front, and it looks like we went mudding everywhere. They're like, where the hell were these guys? And it was a rental. So that was pretty cool.
No, it was very good. Nope, they were funny. The stories were.
Yeah, I enjoyed myself.
And how about the one where he's talking about his kid?
Oh,
He's talking about he goes, all these years of playing in bands. He goes, my hearing's getting bad, and he goes, so I say what and huh a lot, and he goes, so I'm down in the kitchen doing something. He goes, I can hear my son, but it's like something like off Peanuts, I think, right? So he yells out, what, huh? And then the same thing, hears the same thing again, yells it out again. He goes, you know what, I'm just going over there. So he goes over and stands by his son's door, and his son's deliberately going, wah, 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 da, 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 pop, pop.
Yeah, to make him say it. He said, it's bad enough, you know what I mean? And he's making fun of me. So, but all right, so what else we got? So that was good.
Well, then we're going to go to your Jags game.
Okay, we're going to Jags game or Trial?
Nope, that'll lead us right
We're going to go to Jags game. All right. So here we are last night. We didn't get home till like late, 2 in the morning, whatever it was. But that was the light show there in Jacksonville. They did an awesome job. They did a great job of everything except playing the game.
Can you come run
yeah, it was pretty disappointing. The way the Jags played, I was a little over the last 3 games. I mean, losing those 2 games by 3 while you're playing not up to par, and then how they played yesterday, I don't know what's going on. I really don't. But my heart goes out to the player that was hurt from Baltimore.
Yeah.
I know he needs surgery and everything, and that that was an ugly thing, but it happens. But
yeah, no, that was sad. We never like to see that.
Yeah.
We hate to see
but
anybody.
My heart goes out to him. Wish him all the best. Get better, fix him up, and get ready for next year.
So that was a late night for you, and
tonight's going to be the earliest night.
I was about to say, you're going to wrap this up and you're out of here.
Yeah, I won't get home, but by the time I get home, it'll be 11. But tonight will be the earliest since Thursday.
So, yeah, it wasn't bad, but it was just so long we were wiped out. So that's a good transition into driving out to Jacksonville and transportation. So, transportation, I heard that we have some new transportation.
Oh, the fans like this. I was always trying to do the bus, what we're going to do. So, there you go. Go ahead, show it, John.
So there you go. There's
there
it
is.
The new Preds.
There it is,
bus.
right there. A nice Prevost that we grabbed. We're gonna have it all. We're gonna have it all done up. It's all gonna be wrapped inject our beautiful Predators logos and everything. So we officially have a bus.
So there it is.
Yep. So there you go.
The Preds bus.
Yep. Not only will it be used for getting the team around when we got to go away games and stuff, we'll make it some type of party bus. We'll figure that out.
Listen, anytime you're on it crazy, it's a party bus.
Yeah. Yep. So yep. So she'll be ready in about a month. She'll be all seaworthy.
There it is. There it is. That's for our yacht club.
Yeah.
There, seaworthy.
Yeah.
For the Sanford Yacht Club.
They heard when we get in the bus. When we ever get in the bus. Yep. So we got a bus.
Had their Christmas party on Sunday. So so that's great. So we'll be using that. You'll be seeing that driving around town.
Yep. We'll make it a nice big Predator billboard.
Well, there you go.
Yep. Oh.
We're just segueing away right here.
Yeah. So I don't want to go so fast.
Well, we got players and stuff. That's going to take up a lot of time.
Yep. So we actually start on December 25th. We'll be on 6 billboards throughout Orlando, advertising the Predators. So you'll see us on outdoor.
Yep,
is the name of the company. The billboard.
Out front billboards. They're going to be electric.
Electronic.
Electronic. Yep. And then what we'll do is we'll put something together with IT so that you guys, everybody that passes one and sees. Now drive carefully, please.
No, don't tell them take a picture. Pull over and take a picture.
Pull over.
That's what I said.
Pull over and take a picture.
Yeah, but send it in.
That's it. And then it's going to
start. That won't be the one for the holiday one.
No, the first one starts December 25th is our first one, December 25th.
Yep.
So if you see it, take a picture, pull over, take a picture, and then send that in to us so we can post it. And you can tell us who saw it. And
where.
And we'll have some
fun. What billboard. Because, there's 6 of them around the city.
Yeah, and let us know if the bulbs are out. So there we go. So that's all exciting stuff, man. There's our travel section of the show, right? So
all right, thanks for coming. No.
Yes. Merry Christmas. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna throw it to a quick commercial. We're gonna bring in a coach, and then we're gonna talk about tryouts a little bit.
All right.
All right.
I need to.
Are we live?
We are live.
You want to? Can you hear him?
Check.
You know what I mean.
Got me? Okay.
Yeah, you're not hearing it out of there. It's not good. It's not good. So what's going on, Coach?
Oh, nothing much.
So we beat the rain. We did beat the rain Saturday.
It held out just long enough.
I loved it. It started to drizzle when we started taking the tents down.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, by the way, when we left the party, Shawn had to get the car because we had to step in a foot of water.
So here's the way that works, right?
Hey,
so
we flipped a coin. It's Shawn. It's Shawn. It's Shawn.
So they go like this. They go, the car's out there parked, and we go to walk out. It's just deluge, just coming down.
Oh, it was dumping.
IT had a great idea. He goes, well, you want to go in for another drink? We'll let it go by. I said, works for me. Crazy pulls up his phone. He goes, this ain't blowing by anytime soon.
Yeah, we'll be here till tomorrow.
I go, So they pushed me out the door and sent me to get the car.
But anyway, so how'd it go? Tell us a little bit about tryouts.
No, the trials was good. We had a great turnout. There was some great talent there. At a receiver, a defensive back. There's a quarterback that we liked pretty good, and it was exciting to see the competition. And, the guys were just really trying to show us what they got. And, we're taking notes. So, we're telling those guys on top of everything, just make sure if you got your game film, make sure you send that in as well. That helps better your chances of getting a contract. But, talent-wise, there was some good talent out there that we got a chance to evaluate, and we're still evaluating now. And, some of these guys got a good chance at coming in, getting a spot in camp and competing for a chance to make this team.
I liked how practice went on, and as it was going on, tryouts, everybody was really getting involved in it.
Mm-hmm.
It was getting a little more physical, you know what I mean? It was, they were starting to enjoy it.
It has to be. If you don't have a competitive nature where you're almost about to fight, or you have to hold yourself back, that's what you need. You need that level of competition to where I want it more than you, and the coach got to stop me from fighting you to get a shot. Like you want to see that aggressiveness when it comes to this.
Well, here's the funniest part. I tell you, so I'm watching this young guy and he's tearing it up, right? And I go, that young guy, it's Marcus's son. Marcus's son
is
is
out there competing too.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
he's
he
out there
was.
just practicing and taking it to town on some of these guys. I'm like,
Jamming.
actually, he was in some of those pictures we just showed.
There's one rep that he jammed the guy on the line of scrimmage and took him down to the ground. I was like, all right.
Yep. So we've got our eye on Marcus's son.
One way
already.
to cover.
So nope.
Yeah.
But we had a great turnout. We had like 35, 36 guys, somewhere around there. Might have been 38 by the end of it.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys did a great job putting them through, all the paces. I think at the end, you guys, I know Marcus was saying that it was very smooth. It was, one of the most relaxed and just you got to really evaluate a lot of the players.
Yes.
So that was, it really was. I want to thank, we thank everybody that came out. Thank you very much, because that just goes to show how many people want to play here.
You got to give them that environment that's open for them to compete. Like, you have to give them that platform to compete. And then if things are going array, out of whack, then that's our jobs as coaches to bring it back in and let them know what they're here for. If you're not doing what you're here for, then you got to go. Like, take advantage of this opportunity to compete, for a roster spot. So, but no, everything went pretty good. We kept everything, the way it needed to be. The weather held out just enough. Like,
yeah.
Literally, we got everything that we needed to see, even with a couple drizzles, a couple rain here and there, but it held off just enough for us to see what we needed to see.
Yep. All right. Well, it was a great turnout. We had a great time, great bunch of guys. So we thank everybody, but I also want to thank Lisa and her niece, Addison. They did a great job
helping us out. They
So
did a great job.
Took a lot off my plate so that I could walk around and do some stuff.
And you brought somebody else. Somebody else was there helping us out.
Well, I think I'm gonna disappear for a second and make him. We're gonna call an audible. And
there was also another gentleman there.
Yeah. Coach
From you.
From Bolivia?
Nope.
No, I saw him there, but
that's it, Marcus.
That's Marcus.
Yeah. So Marcus, come on around here. Yeah, I know what he's talking about. Yep. So what we're gonna do is
I'm trying to be secretive here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, John, you're the most secretive person in the league. So I'm going to let Marcus sit down here. He's going to do a shout-out to a thank you. The gentleman came in and helped us, who you're talking about. Yep. And then these two are going to do a surprise announcement that's an audible that we're going to announce right here before the new season.
All right.
Have a seat. I was just bragging about your son, how great he was doing out there in tryouts, man. So your buddy...
So what's going on?
You coach. What's his name? You got to get close.
Go ahead.
Spencer.
Oh, yeah, there
Spencer.
it is.
Yeah,
Spencer.
I want to say thank you to my buddy Spencer. I met Spencer probably about 10 or so years ago, man. Great young man, very big football fan, very big fan of the Predators as well, and just local football in general. When he saw that we had tryouts last weekend, he messaged and he's like, hey, man, can I come out and help out and support the team? So he came, he helped out and just did an awesome job. So, Spencer, wherever you are, man, I hope you watch and we appreciate your help.
Yep, thanks, Spencer.
Appreciate you.
Yep. That's where I wanted to go with that. So what else you got? I guess you got something else you're going to announce tonight.
For sure.
Yeah, I brought a buddy of mine who's going to be in addition to our coaching staff, and he's going to help with the offense. His name is Bobby Scipio.
Bobby, come on up here. Woo! Welcome aboard.
Thank you for having me.
All
Glad
right.
to be back with the Predators.
There you go. So this is our offensive coordinator. There you go. There you go.
Thank you. Thank EJ. Thanks to EJ, a long teammate of mine.
All right, so John will put something out tomorrow. We would have done that. We would have been prepared, but I guess the coach wanted to pull one out. You know what I mean? A little secretive. But it's all right. I like it.
Something out of his playbook.
Audible.
Yeah. So it's another reason to drink a beer. So, good. Tell us a little bit about your background on how you know football.
Well, as you all know, I'm a native here of Orlando. I've been a long-time Orlando Predator fan all my life. I played football at Osceola, played Western Kentucky, and I'm an arena football fanatic. You know, I've been playing football all my life. Arena football was kind of gave me a gateway into the NFL, and if it wasn't for arena football, Bobby Scipio probably wouldn't have the name that I have. You know, and
Awesome.
Arena football has been in my life for almost over 20 years now, and I'm just glad to be back. Glad to be back apart with one of my teammates, another great arena football player that I had a chance to play with.
Awesome.
And it's just, great to be a part of the Orlando Predators once again.
All right. Well, we're proud to have you, and our fans are here. You know what I mean? And that's awesome. Good announcement. We got a bunch of things going on tonight.
Oh yeah.
So, go ahead. You want to talk football? What else do you want to talk about?
I mean, I'm just excited to have Bobby on board. Like, that's my boy from back in the day. We played together actually when we were in Chicago, and my boy ended up leaping over one of the players back in the day and taking the championship from the Preds back in the day. So, but he always wanted to be here. So after all that was said and done, he came back home to where he needed to be with the Preds.
Oh yeah.
And so with all that, all that experience that he has, like, in talking to coaches about how Bobby was as a player, as a coach. One coach who's a legendary coach, I ain't going to say no names, but he used to tell me about how Bobby would be in the middle of a route and telling the quarterback where to throw the ball. Like, he literally was that on top of the game to where he can see everything that's happening before it happens. And so having that kind of knowledge on this staff, you got guys like Caleb, you got guys like CJ who are going to benefit from that knowledge and that experience that he's going to bring to the game.
That's awesome. Very good. Experience and for as long as you've been in the league and I hope everything works out for you. I hope,
absolutely.
You get into the new coaching era and you build from here.
Yes, I definitely want to say thank you to EJ, to yourself. Glad to be back a part of the Predators. I've been a Predator fan all my life, and I'm just ready to win and bring some points. Score some touchdowns.
That's awesome. That's awesome. We'll make this work, and I tell you what, this AFL league, the way it's going, and what what they're doing behind the scenes, and what is going to happen for our players and our future is going to be phenomenal.
Definitely so.
Well, in arena football, one, I have one championship ring, 2006 with the Chicago Rush. Peoria, I have a championship ring, and I have another Greensboro. So in arena itself, I have 3 championship rings.
Mm-hmm. Well, see that? 3 championship rings, and hopefully you can get another one this year, because to make it 4.
Yes, it's time to bring the championship back to Orlando.
Yes, it is.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Well, again, thank you for hopping on board.
Oh, man. Thank you for having me.
Way to go, Coach.
Appreciate it.
All right. So let's throw it to a commercial, and we'll come back and grab some players.
Go Preds.
Sounds good. Appreciate it.
At Domino's, we are obsessed with delivery.
So it breaks our heart when we see delivery done wrong.
Like soggy fries. They're cold, they're soggy, and they don't deliver well.
We knew we had to do something about it. Turns out the solve wasn't a better fry.
It was tots.
Domino's new loaded tots.
Crispy, golden.
Tots.
And because we're a pizza company, we loaded them with pizza toppings.
Our tots are made to be delivered.
They can't just taste great, they need to deliver great.
Try new loaded tots with your favorite pizza.
Well, who we got here, Crazy?
Caleb Walls, baby.
Caleb Walls. Welcome back, sir.
What up?
Back? How's it
We're
going,
back.
man?
Everything's good. Everything's well.
Yeah, are you out there working out and stuff?
Oh, yeah,
or
you
what?
know, every day. Got to. You know, I coach receivers back at Dr. Phillips High School, so I get in with them, run on the track. I kind of show them what to do. They push me, I push them. I've been getting it in with Josh Jenkins, too. That's my guy.
There we go.
Josh.
Try to keep going. So shout out to Josh.
There you go. Working out. Our offensive coordinator, have you heard of him?
Yeah, so I was just telling my family over there, you know, what's crazy is, like, when we used to go to the games back in the old arena, Bobby Scipio had the long dreads. He was jumping over people, catching one hand, killing it. He used to do this dance, and, like, we used to mock him and stuff, so it's cool. Like, actually, I've never met him before, but now that was pretty cool.
Yep. Now
Never
he's
met him
here
before.
being a coach.
Now he's going to yell at you.
Yeah, it sounds good. If he's yelling, that's good.
Yep. So,
I hope he is yelling.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then high-fiving.
Oh, yeah.
You know, what do you think? Some of our players that we've signed. How do you think the team's coming?
I mean, the team's coming along well, right? So obviously we got some guys coming back from last year. We're adding a bunch of new guys that aren't new to the game, but they're proven in other leagues, proven vets like Drew Powell, our quarterback. Guys like Jared Dangerfield, who's played in the same league. He played for a couple other teams. He's a vet. So, I mean, coming into my third year, it'd be cool to get picked from their brain. So guys that have had some success in arena football.
All right. Well,
Yep.
I know all athletes and players, and you know, my daughter when she went to Auburn and stuff, they always like that merch. You know, like I told you. So Nike is our merchandise for the league. You know what I mean? So we're going to have a minimum of 3 different uniforms, which is pretty cool.
Nice.
Probably 4. We're probably going to have our home, our away, a throwback, and a military. That's the minimum. So there's 4 of them.
Yep.
4 complete uniforms, and they're going to take care of you. This league is doing things totally different.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm excited for the athletes that are playing because a big announcement's going to come up over the next couple weeks, which we'll put out as soon as we're allowed to over the next, like I said, over the holidays. Maybe not do it till our show on January, but if the whole league is going to blast it out, then we're going to blast it out at the same time. But it's going to be very beneficial for all our athletes that are trying to get to that next level and be seen. That's what it's all about.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, no, we're excited to have you back, Caleb. I think we were all happy to hear you were coming back, and you know you're a fan favorite, so that's all good. And I think you and the rest of the guys that were with us last year and all the new guys are going to be very surprised and very happy with the new league. I think there's going to be things that you're going to go, wow, okay, this is it. And it could be that platform, you know, and the front office, that's always our goal is, you know, and John said this last year and we just keep going with it. Our goal is to get you guys to go to the next level. Yeah. You know, we want to get everything we can, know that you're giving your all for us and that you've shown that you can do it. And then hopefully we get those other, you know, the next step for everybody.
Yep, sounds good, man. I mean, that's why we all play, but at the end of the day, I'm ready to get started. I'm excited.
Right. Fantastic. Well, what we'll do is we'll throw it to a commercial, and then we got another play. All
right, go have some food.
Yeah.
Enjoy
family.
Enjoy your holidays.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Merry Christmas.
Right.
Merry Christmas. Yes, absolutely.
got now?
Go.
Woohoo!
It's
back.
Deuce.
Deuce. Do you have a real name? Because we just call you Deuce.
Just go by Deuce. Deuce
That's
is good.
it. That's it.
Mr. Barnes, hey, great to have you back, man. I saw when they posted it, I saw some shout-outs from our fans. They're very happy you're back.
Yeah, happy to be back.
Good.
Orlando's home. So.
Well, we were talking to Caleb about, our goal is to get you guys seen, especially the younger guys. Of course, the older guys, they're on their, they're doing their thing and they're near the end of their, their end of their, what do you want to call it, their journey.
Yeah.
But you guys are still, I'm hoping one day somebody sees you and then in a year or two, I'm like watching and, hey, look at them. It's Sunday. It's Monday night. Look, remember? You know what I mean? That's it would feel good. You know what I mean? And
it would feel great.
That's what I hope. Especially when I see the Jacksonville kicker doink it off the freaking side, missed a 40-something yarder wide left, and they were like, I don't know if they talked about the wind, but there wasn't really hardly any wind in the stadium. The wind wasn't a factor. So I was pretty. So he's on my fantasy league, and I got -1 point.
It's not a good day. It's not a good day.
Shawn goes, how's Shawn feel about kicker? Because I hate when kickers miss, field goals that they should get. Yeah. So I was thinking of you last night. I don't know if your ears
Pass
were
the
ringing.
info along.
So
Pass it along.
I'll tell a little story about tryouts because since we're on kickers right now. So we get there for the tryouts. We're setting up, got everything going on, and as always, I hear someone yell out, "Hey, coach!" So we're looking around thinking they're talking about Marcus, EJ, and those guys, and then we hear, "Hey, Coach Cheney." He turns around. The kicker, he coached the kicker that was out there trying out. Yeah, Colin.
Yep, Colin.
I believe you know.
I do know Colin Bigginshire.
Yeah. So actually, they invited Colin to come back, and I would find out if there's other teams around the league that need a good kicker because he was doing good. He was sure he definitely has the distance. He's hitting the net every time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which is big for us.
Huge.
Yep.
And they were talking highly of you. They knew you and talking about
he was
warming up
telling
and
them
stuff.
out because you're lefty, he's lefty.
Yeah.
And I know from me coaching in Volusia County, a lot of people go to Mainland. To see what's his name there that trains.
Dan Lundy.
Yep, Lundy.
Yeah. So we actually met through Dan, and we kind of trained together growing up through high school, and he's a wealth of knowledge up there. He's made me the guy that I am, kicking wise, and then kind of just evaluating and kind of working through my kinks and working through my struggles and making myself a better player with some different coaches, and it's kind of full circle now because now I'm also coaching on the side and coaching a bunch of guys over in Brevard County.
Good.
And trying to get with Dan and work with him as well to try to get even more guys kind of working together and find them a home in college. So it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun to give back.
Dan's been doing that a long time over there in Volusia
He has.
County.
He does a very good job.
A long time, and a lot of kickers have gone through there. Yep, and I've went to a lot of different colleges throughout the country.
Yeah.
So that was cool. He was telling me that you guys always you were in that other section where, because a lefty and a righty kickers.
It's always different when you're a lefty kicker versus a righty. It's like you're the anomaly, right? You're a headache for some people because, the holder's got to flip around or whatever. So it's.
Oh my God!
We're a headache for some, but.
Hey. You're a headache for every team we play, man, and that's the way we want it.
That is.
We're going to call you Deuce Headache.
That's the plan. We're going to average more deuces as long as we can score some points. It's more chances, which means more opportunities for us to go down there and hit a deuce and get the crowd excited even more. So
I had a ton of people reaching out to me, a ton of fans going, when's Dylan coming back? Where's Dylan? What's going on with Dylan? I'm like, and we had already signed you, but I'm like, well, he's going. I'm like, you'll see. Hold on.
Well, we'll
so here
find
you
out.
go, everybody. He's back.
Merry Christmas.
Yep, and as
That's
soon
it.
as we're waiting for the balls to come in, second they come in, we'll give you a bunch of. The Wilson is the league sponsor for our balls. For
Are they right-footed balls or left-footed balls?
I don't care. Don't care.
Oh,
yeah, right?
Oh.
There we go.
Yeah, don't start. Don't start. But they are a beige ball, not a white ball.
I've seen that. I've seen pictures of them.
Waiting for them to come in.
I can't wait to get my hands on them though, so I can
we
try
get
to
you in there,
figure it
get
out
you.
and kind of see what how they come off a foot.
We'll probably have them by with the first week of January, somewhere around there.
All right.
Early January, they should be in.
Anytime you get them, I'd love to get my hands on them.
As soon as they come in, you'll get a few to start doing it.
We'll get
checking
you.
it out.
We'll get you going.
All right. Well,
So-
we appreciate you coming.
Well,
on.
before we leave,
what do you got?
so what have you done since the season ended, huh?
Yeah.
Any news over there?
Oh,
No.
You got any news?
got engaged back in October.
He got engaged. Woo! Congrats.
Getting married in March before the season, before training camp and everything.
There you go. All right, he's off the market, ladies.
We're planning that, so it's a stressful time, but it's a lot of fun. It's
What's Mrs. Deuce's name?
Samantha.
Samantha. There you go.
Yeah. So Samantha and I, we've been together. We actually celebrated 10 years back in December. Like
awesome.
December. So we met in high school, and she's been by my side through it all, and she's been my rock. So it's been awesome.
What's the date in March?
March 9th.
March 9th.
So if anybody's free March 9th, we'll tell you where to be.
Come on and have a party.
Or wherever you're at, March 9th, go. Dylan.
Raise a toast.
Somebody might
Raise a
be
glass.
going, what's that for? Don't worry about it.
There you go. We'll raise a glass to you either way. So
now,
I appreciate it.
Samantha went up to college at that St. Augustine.
She did. She went to St. Augustine. She was at UCF with me before for undergrad, then went up to St. Augustine for doctorate to become a physical therapist, and now she actually just recently started a job over in Deltona at Brooks Rehabilitation over there, and we're actually getting ready to move over this way from closer to you. We're probably thinking closer to
County?
Probably closer to Lake Mary, but
Lake Mary. Okay,
we might think closer to there. So we're looking right now to kind of figure all that out, but the main priority was wedding planning first before we found the house. So it's
Well,
it's
that's
been
awesome.
it's been a lot, but it's been so much fun.
And the reason I brought that up is because my daughter's there. She just finished her first semester there.
Is she enjoying it?
Yep. She's doing.
Okay. We talked
doing exactly
about that
thing.
during the season last year.
Yep.
So that's awesome.
And I met Samantha at the end of the season, and I'm going to say you're going above. You're fighting above your weight there, buddy.
For sure.
You're fighting above your weight.
For sure. Marrying a doctor. Hey, I'll take it.
So we look forward to seeing
and
her.
that's what Sabrina's doing too. She's doing a doctorate degree,
Hey.
so which is awesome. And I was telling her about it, and so she did very well. She's excited.
Yeah. No, it's fun. It's stressful. It's very stressful, but when it's all said and done, it's worth it.
Yep. She had her last final on Thursday for this semester. So there's one down.
Just sitting there saying, "Thank God."
Yeah. There's one down. But all right, so that's pretty cool.
So,
what else you got?
Yeah, that's it for
We got his personal life out here.
Yep.
There you go. So you want to throw to a commercial? We'll let Dylan off and go eat his cooler food.
There you go.
Go from there. Well, welcome back.
I appreciate it.
Yeah,
Thank
all
you
right.
for having
Glad to
me.
have you back, buddy.
Thank you all.
Okay.
To be accepted to WASM was a surreal experience. Something that I thought was a dream, is actually coming true.
Once WASM gave me the opportunity, I was like, wow. Wow.
We're trying to build a legacy. We're trying to be the premier school of the Bahamas and the Caribbean.
Finally, somebody gave me that opportunity.
The faculty really do want you to succeed.
Very grateful and blessed that, I have this opportunity.
I'm just so happy to be where I am right now.
Come on, Marcus. Come on down real quick. We want to hear your thoughts on some of this stuff. Marcus has that dual role between coaching and front office, right? He's kind of our liaison. Come on in here, Marcus. Everybody can tell you hello. All right.
Yeah, Marcus talks a little more than EJ. He gets it. You know what I mean, right?
Yeah.
He talks. He's a little quieter. You know, he rather talk to the players. Marcus, he'd rather talk. Let's business.
That's it.
I love the business. I love the front office side, man.
So, and that's what we're working on, trying to make it right. Did you see our bus, by the way?
Yeah, the bus?
You didn't see the bus?
No.
You didn't hear it?
Well, John's away. Okay, we'll show you the bus later.
Yeah, he gets a potty break every once in a while. I'm going to call him out.
Before you guys got here. You got here, but
the team has a bus.
So tell us. I mean, how's the player personnel going?
It's actually been amazing, to be honest. With the announcement of EJ coming on board as the head coach, that made my phone calls a lot easier. Players wanted to come. They wanted to know who the head coach was. And they first and foremost wanted to be a part of the organization. But they wanted to see who the head coach was going to be. And when it was announced that EJ was going to be the head coach, definitely guys were interested. And you'll see, and I'm sure you guys see that by the signing.
Yep. See it.
Yeah.
And the fans see it by the signing.
Yes, and it's funny because I'm getting phone calls, emails every day. Guys expressing interest, wanting to be here, wanting to be a part of the organization, and I think that's a testament to what you all are doing, EJ. And the rest of the team, what everybody is doing. I think that's a testament to what everybody is doing, and it's making it a really good environment.
And that's what we want to do. We want to make this a great environment, a family environment for all of us to succeed at, this level and in the new AFL.
Yes, yeah. I've been fortunate. First of all, for me, I thank you guys for giving me the opportunity to do what I do. And to do what I absolutely love. Every day I wake up and I feel like this is, a part of a dream for me because I'm living the life.
Good.
And I'm really enjoying every aspect of it. And being around this organization for the past, this is, I think, officially my 5th year. The first year we lost due to COVID. This will be going into my 5th season. The environment is a little different.
Yeah, you can feel it.
Yeah.
It definitely feels different.
Yeah, the environment is different. The energy is different. And that's not taking anything away from anybody.
In the past.
Not taking
different.
anything.
I think the AFL, that sort of stuff, everything that we've got going on with the AFL, jump into a whole different league. And
yes.
I think that, it's a lot of excitement for people, and especially a great
Correct.
change like that.
Correct. It starts at the top with the AFL. I think Lee and what they are doing is an amazing thing. We had some people that were hesitant at the beginning.
Yep.
They, in some of the player personnel calls, some of the conversations I would have to entertain is this real? Is it really going to happen? And I'm like, yeah, it's going to happen. If we're involved, right, if the Predators are involved, it's going to happen. We could have been a part of any league, but we chose the AFL, and with that selection, I was a believer. So, it starts at the top with the AFL, with Lee, you guys, and what you're doing, myself, EJ, everybody. We're really building an atmosphere where people believe. And that's the main thing. We believe, and we're just starting to have a good time.
Actually, I want you on December 25th to locate one of our billboards and look at the words that are going to be on it.
On December 25th?
Yes, sir.
Does that mean I need to drive around the city?
Yes, we're going to have on 6 billboards.
Oh, you're going to tell me where it's at?
Yeah,
all right.
We'll let you know. We're not going to tell the fans, but we'll let you know where it's going to be. Yeah. Well, you don't have to do it Christmas. We're gonna run it for that Christmas week till after New Year's, and then we'll change it up. But it'll be out there all that week for that particular billboard. rotating, and
Okay.
You'll see what I mean by what.
All right,
you just said.
now I got to go find this billboard now.
We'll let you know.
I want to see what's going on out there.
There's 6 of them.
There's
but-
6 of them.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Hey, John, show him the bus. He was like, what bus? So you got it on there? You could show it real quick? Yeah, I know. You're looking for it. There you go.
Get out of here.
Yeah, that's the new Predator bus that'll be, 1, taking us to the airports, and 2, it's going to be taking the fans where they need to go, and maybe to a party, and also we're going to have it all. It's going to be all wrapped Predators.
We're wrapping that baby.
Wait, I got a question.
Yeah.
You got to let me at least drive it around the parking lot one time.
All right. We won't put you on the road unless you got a CDL plus the bus thing.
I didn't say the road. I just want to whip it around the parking lot.
All right, there you go. You're allowed to do that. We can do anything in our own parking lot.
In our own parking lot. I like that.
That'll be a good post.
Hey, right up my shop. You can keep going around the building. What's he doing? I don't know. He said he wanted to drive it.
Now,
that's it. Yeah.
Now let me say this. That is a testament once again to what I'm saying. The fact that we, the Predators organization, has their own bus now.
Yeah.
I'm not, when I say what I say to promote what I do and what we do, I don't say it in a way to knock anybody. But how many organizations have their own bus? That is a big move. That's saying things. That's saying your belief, speaking on your belief in the league, the organization, your belief in us. So that's a big move. So kudos to you, my friend, for making that happen.
Vision. That's one thing he's got, is vision. And not only that, if nothing else, it's a place I can stay when my wife kicks me out.
So actually, we got the Pro Bowl down here February 4th. So the entire league, we may be hosting from the 1st to the 4th.
Owners.
We're not 100% locked in yet. The owners will have are all coming down here to Orlando, and we're all going to go to the Pro Bowl and get together and do a couple things and show them around Orlando and some things that we do. And actually, one of the owners, Giants linebacker, Trudeau. How do you say his name?
Trudeau.
Thibodeau.
Oh,
right?
okay. Yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Well, he's a part owner of the Oregon.
Right.
And he's playing in the Pro Bowl.
And he may hopefully be playing in the Pro Bowl.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Wow. And let me say this, man. Once again, this league is built around some good people. I've spoken with the coach from Oregon a few times, man. Good guy. Good guy.
Absolutely.
When you can pick up the phone and just share ideas, have general conversations just about, your organization and their organization without feeling there's any shadiness going on. That just really puts you in a good headspace. So kudos to their coach for, the way they've been carrying themselves and moving as well. So that's another great feeling about this season.
Yeah, well, here you go. So it's never, I Touch Orlando's helping us out unbelievably. We're in kiosks, 350 different hotels in Orlando on their massive kiosks. But, what hasn't happened over the years, and I've always wanted to, was where we all got to help each other grow here in the league, right?
For sure.
So they were very appreciative in
input with your input
Nashville.
And stuff,
I sent iTouch Nashville's up there. I got with them, so he's working with them now to get them on all the hotels in Nashville. But that's with the whole league. They were very happy, extending thank yous that I would even call them up and say, hey, I have a guy that would help you up there, and that's what we should do. across the league, and we are. Everybody's helping each other. Our announcement being at Full Sail and the way that was all handled, we want to set standards here in Orlando. I told them everything we do, we want to set a standard that if everybody else matches, we're all good. You know what I mean?
Right.
The whole league will be good.
Right. I agree 100%. 100%.
So, that's very important because this whole league's been different, right?
Yep,
Everybody's been, helping and trying to get the league to work together and do great stuff. Again, that's from the top down, with Lee, Travell, all those guys. Everything's been great. And it's, like you said, you don't have to worry about what you tell somebody, what they're up to or why they're asking these questions. You feel free to communicate and work with each other. And I know John's had a great time experience with all the other owners in the league. Mm-hmm. So that's made a big difference. So, it's John made the call, and we made the right move, and I'm ecstatic that we're where we're at.
Well, it's funny. So this morning I made a phone call to someone, no names, who I'm trying to help out, and I'm drinking my coffee, and they go, "Are you guys really playing?" I was like, it was all over my desk. I was like, what? I mean, I'm amazed. I'm just amazed. But, we're really playing. I'm like, really?
Like it's an April Fool's joke or something.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yep.
So before we move on and close this out and let Marcus go, I want to do this is a little time. I want you to brag about somebody and your family. Let's go back to the tryout pictures.
The tryout pictures?
Yep.
Yeah, we got some couple tryouts. Shawn took pictures and posted it.
You got a little kudos that you could shout out because I don't know if you and your beautiful wife heard me talking, but we were. You had a special guest that you brought with you, didn't you?
Oh, man.
And so there he is in the purple right there, purple and red. He came out to help us out. And I got to tell you, I thought he made the team.
Yo, it's funny.
Running.
I brought him out, and that's my youngest son, Amari. I brought him out. I'm like, dude, what do you got going on? And he's like, nothing. And I say, we got trials. He's like, all right, I'm coming. And he got up, man. No hesitation, got up, came out, worked out, did well. I didn't tell anyone that he was my son other than the people that knew. And I didn't tell anyone that he was my son. And then a couple times I would catch him out the corner of my eye doing something good. And I'm like, wow, this kid can play. Now, Amari just finished high school last year. He will be going to college. He's going to be making some decisions on where he plans to attend. But he plans to return to college where he will be competing as a college ball player and taking courses. I also have a middle son, Marcus Jr., who is playing college ball at Thomas University in Georgia. My oldest son, 25, he's not into sports like that. He's more into modeling and theater. He was a theater actor.
Yeah, there you go. Look at that. There you go.
Family. I'm very much a family guy. And even on that note, before I cut out of here, I got to say thank you to my wife for coming out. I don't want to have to sleep on the bus with you.
Yeah, you can have the left side. I get the right side.
No, man. I don't want to sleep on the bus with you, dude. So I want to thank my wife for coming out and supporting me. I still feel like sometimes I'm just a big kid living a dream. And, having her here tonight with my son, Amari, it definitely touches the heart and makes me feel good.
Good. No, it was great seeing him out there. He did a great job. He's actually in some more pictures on there, so you guys check him out. But he really did well. So.
But going back to what you said, we need the family to support us because it's a big deal.
Family.
The family support helps greatly in our industry.
Oh, yeah. It's 100%. Everybody's got to be on board, right?
Yeah, for sure.
And we work long hours. We get going. We got to do a lot of stuff, and they're the ones that seem to make the sacrifices. So.
Yeah.
And we all appreciate it.
And we might as well say this while you're up here. You're talking family. We got Jamia.
Yeah. So here we got a great announcement, another new addition. So you guys brought an addition to the Predators, but there you go.
Jamia and Nick.
Hey, welcome.
Jamia's our announcer. You hear
Yes.
her at the
field,
She
right.
does
On-field personality, yeah.
on-field. She does unbelievable. And Nick, he does all our tickets. Not many people get to see Nick because he's behind a window. But yes, congratulations.
Hey, congratulations. That's beautiful.
Yep. So, congratulations.
Yep, we
Can't
got
wait to
another
see
new
some
Predator
pictures.
fan.
Yeah, for
Can't
sure.
see pictures of her. Can't
For
wait.
sure.
So that'll be very exciting. So, all right. I guess we're getting ready.
We got another commercial we can go to.
Oh, what? What do you got?
I got breaking news here, people.
Breaking
All right.
news. Breaking news.
Breaking news. Who's ready for it?
All right. What do we got?
Christmas, guys.
Okay. There you go.
The Pred schedule.
The Pred schedule's out.
There you
go. Yep. So everybody have a good night.
All right. Here you go.
There it is.
John Boy has it. April 27th at Albany.
First game away.
Which is a Saturday. That game, I can't say a couple things, but it'll be the only game played that Saturday of the week. So that's to kick off the whole AFL.
We're lead off.
Yep, that's the leadoff game. Then we were May 6th, West Texas Desert Hawks will be there. That'll be home. That's a Monday night game.
Yep, Monday.
And we can't tell you, but there's a reason.
Yeah,
There's a reason.
We'll get back to that.
We'll get back to that, why they're on Mondays and different days. And then go ahead, Shawn. Where are we at then? The 13th?
So then we've got Louisiana.
And then that's another Monday.
And that's a Monday, yep. So we got back-to-back Mondays there, right?
Yep.
And
Louisiana
then,
Voodoo.
And then we go to West Texas. We love Zach.
Yeah,
we love everybody.
Zach in the West Texas, we love them all.
Then we got Nashville, and that's on a Saturday. Then Nashville's going to come in to town on a Saturday. We got the Philadelphia Soul Saturday, Georgia Force Saturday on the 8th. That's my wife's birthday. There we go. June 15th, Louisiana comes to us, and that's a Saturday. And then we've got June 22nd at Georgia on the 22nd. Is that a Saturday? I don't know.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a Saturday. And June 29th, we got the Iowa Rampage coming here.
Yeah.
That's another Saturday. So we
There's
got our
who
dance
we're playing, baby.
Well, let me address something that's a little bit of an elephant in the room. All right, you already know where I'm going. Regardless of what people may feel, this is that first game of the season is going to be a great game.
Oh, yeah.
There is I understand that there's some videos in circulation about guys feeling some type of way about the organization. There is no ill will, man. We love all of those guys. And I feel like sometimes when you have people go out and they put negative energy out there, and you gotta, kind of come back with something positive. And we love all of those guys, man. We love them. We wish them the best of luck. We look forward to the game, man, and there's absolutely no ill will towards them or any organization, and that's just to dispel any rumors or anything that anybody might be feeling.
Yeah, and it's a football game, and, football games are rough and tough, you know what I mean? And I'm good with that, I like that stuff, so I want to bring it. I hope they bring it, you know what I mean?
We just want a good, clean game.
A good, clean game. Let's play football.
And no one gets hurt, you know what I mean, physically, so everybody can go on to the next game, and we'll see what happens.
Yes, indeed.
All right? We'll see what happens.
So,
and I think the league, the AFL, is going to really promote the first game. And, Albany's won this championship the last 2 years in the different league. But this is a bigger and better league. And we're making it bigger and better.
Yeah, we all got to get along, just play ball, and just clean ball.
All right. And
we'll go from there.
And we'll go from there. But I want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. We'll be back in January. I don't know yet where and when. We'll announce it. You follow our Instagram and all the different stuff.
What now?
What?
Yep.
Oh,
so,
go ahead.
we got our new tag, Predators NAL, so you can catch it.
From the NAL.
From the NAL to Predators AFL. So it's getting tongue-tied there. But, so we've... So we've got... we're getting things moving in the right direction, taken care of. Before we end the show, I'm gonna ask for, hey, all you guys, everybody's here for the Predators. I just need your help for 1 second. So there's a table over here to our right. Hey, JB, where's JB? There's JB. Come here, JB.
You want to bring him up?
Yeah, come here, JB.
All right. Well, what's he got?
Come on, JB. Come here. You and I will switch seats, John. We'll let him grab that seat.
You hopping in?
Come on, JB. Come on. Oh, come on, JB. Come on. Come on.
Come on.
Come on. Just have a seat right here, JB. All right. So you guys know we put on this show. We put this show on every other Monday, and then during the season we do it. Come on, JB. It'll be all right.
It's called peer pressure. Come on, JB. Come on.
Wow.
JB's like, what?
Did you hear him?
What?
That was his coach.
Really? JB, come on.
Come on, JB. So every when it's off season, you guys follow us. You know it's every other Monday that we're here. We do the show, and we commandeer over here at Froggers. They're great enough to let us do our show out of here. So we came in. There's a big table set over there to the right. I said to IT, I go, IT, I feel sorry for that table because they don't know what they're getting into yet. When they get here and all the lights are on, they thought they were going to have a nice, peaceful dinner or meal. So I walked over there to introduce myself, and it turns out that it's a table full of referees and coaches.
Referees?
Yeah, they got referees and coaches.
You guys don't have any flags on you, do you?
So here's what I need. Everybody, on the count of 3, I want everybody to yell, "Happy birthday, JB."
All right.
Everybody ready? All right. 1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday, JB. All right, so tell me a little bit. You coached him?
Yeah, Scipio, yeah.
Get this mic a little closer to him.
Yeah, Coach Scipio, yeah.
So what? So where at? High school?
When he was a little kid.
Pop Warner and stuff. Yep.
Yeah.
How small of a world is that? He comes over to celebrate his birthday, and then we just bring him right onto the show.
So kind of going back to what Shawn said earlier, I coached for 28 years in Volusia County, so I can't really go anywhere where I don't see someone that I didn't coach, or their family, or their son, or they have kids now, and actually they're in Pop Warner. Yep. So it's it's a good feeling, ain't it, to see him here, and now he's actually coaching on the Orlando Predators.
Yeah, actually he came over and spoke. I know that was him, but I kind of looked at him and I was like, that looked like Scipio. So he came over and spoke to him and asked. I told him I was with his brother and father about a couple months ago. We did youth football.
Yep.
And I told him I was with his pops and his mom, and we started talking and stuff. But Scipio was a good athlete when he was a little boy coming up. Very manly.
Yep. You knew, right?
Yeah,
you knew then.
Yeah, he was a good kid.
And that's another thing. I love what he's saying. He was a good kid.
You know what made me feel proud is that, he came over and still present me as his coach.
That's it.
Once a coach, always a coach.
Always.
So that goes to show you right that he's a great person. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah, we're glad to have him.
Got a good coach, a good young man now. So all the Predators players, if you listen to him, he's going to carry y'all where you need to go.
Awesome.
There we go.
Great kid.
There we go.
Yeah, awesome. Well,
love being around.
You good?
Well, thank you
So with
for coming
that,
on. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
And that is awesome. All right, buddy.
All right, so we'll close it down with that.
Yeah, so Yep, that's awesome, and that's what we were talking about. So, a quick story. We were talking about the kicker, you know what I mean? He was there, and he was like, "Hey, Coach Chaney," and I'm like, "What? Hey, what are you doing?" And he's like, "I'm still kicking, blah, blah, blah." It was pretty interesting. Then his dad comes over, and he's like, "Hey, so what are you coaching?" And I said, "Not coaching." He's like, "You're not coaching? Like, what are you doing here?" And then I had to explain to him. So it was pretty good. It was interesting, and they didn't know I was the owner, and I didn't know he was trying out. So it was pretty interesting. And the funny thing is, he knows Barnes, same thing, went to the same kicking school and all that kind of stuff. But it's great. I love when somebody comes up and says, "Hey, Coach." Yep. And everywhere we're at,
somebody say it all the time.
Well, 28 years is a long time.
Yeah.
At the
we're
at the Jaguar game, and hey, I'm like, yep. So it's a long time, but anyway, all right. I think we give enough news for tonight.
Yep.
For one show.
Yep.
We gave enough news for one show without getting in trouble with the league. So
and I hope
there you go.
I hope you had a great birthday.
Yep, I did. It was fun. Everything's been good. I can't wait to rest this week at work.
I don't think they're gonna let you, man.
But all right. Anything else?
No, I think that's it. Unless Brittany has any more breaking news. But
all right.
I think we're good.
We appreciate Froggers for everything they do for us and letting us have our show here and figure out where we'll be for January. We may move. We'll figure that out. And to everybody that's watching everywhere else, have a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas,
and,
Happy New Year, everybody.
Let's go!
Let's go!